Thank you. Thank you very much, Reese. Thank you, everybody. I'll tell you a couple of things and I'll get out of your hair. It's lovely to be here. It's lovely to be out and about. It's great to see international travellers returning from overseas and Aussies coming back. They haven't been able to come back for a while. I've been out at the airport last week. I went out there. I didn't have anybody to pick up. I just went out to watch. It was nice just watching people. Jumped on a few family huddles. They hated it, but I quite enjoyed it. It was just nice to feel something, you know, just anything. Had a moment absolutely ruined though. This guy's about mid-30s, he's come bolting through the terminal. I see his parents on the other side, they're like early 70s. He runs up to him, he's got all his luggage on. He gets to him, I'm almost about to jump on the huddle, and they pull their mask down, the mother and the son, and a big long kiss on the lips, big mwah. Well, that's fucked that moment, hasn't it? That is disgusting. We cut that out. I let out like an audible, that's fucked. Ruined their moment, they ruined mine. Can we get a bill? Is there anybody here from the government tonight? Can we get a bill passed ASAP that stops kids kissing their parents on the lips after the age of 15, please? It's fucking disgusting. 0 to 15, go for your life, but after that, stop, all right? It's enough. And I'm happy to put forward my strategy when it comes to kissing my mum that I've used my entire life, and that is 0 to 15 on mum's lips, like a good boy. Then every 5 years after that, I've moved around her face. Straightforward. So 0 to 15, bang, bang, 15, 20, 25, all the way around as I circumnavigate her scone. So, for example, if I see mum at the moment, I'm 35 to 40, I'm just behind the ear on that side. I know you're sitting there, some people thinking, hang on, there's a flaw to your strategy there, Daniel, because if you keep going, circumnavigating the scone, you're going to get back to the lips eventually. And you are right, but I did the math. I'll be 60 to 65 by then, so mum should be dead by then, hopefully. Fingers crossed, anyway. If she's not, she's going to wish she was, I reckon. I'm going to really go for it, I reckon, really. It is nice to be here. It's nice to be not watching as much telly this year, isn't it? We're not watching as much telly. I got so bad in lockdown for me last year, I watched an episode of The Bachelor, so that's how bad it got for me. Something really annoyed me on The Bachelor. The guy was looking for a wife, and he said this will annoy you as well. He said, I want the wife I find on this show to be the last thing I think about before I go to bed at night and the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning. I was like, you're a fucking idiot, mate. What a cockhead. Has this guy ever been in a relationship before? Hey, that lovey-dovey, that lasts about 48 hours in a new relationship, doesn't it? I've been married to my wife for 2 years. I love her. She's not in the top 5 things I think about before I go to sleep at night. Thinking, are the bins out? Are the back doors locked? Do I delete the history on the laptop? What's on for tomorrow? And second thoughts, I better double-check the laptop, right? They're my 5 thoughts. Same thing in the morning. She's not in the top 5. Got to get the bins in. And I lock the back door. What's the wife up to today? Fire up the laptop. Right, they're my 5 thoughts. I said to my wife, I'm talking about you on stage just for research purposes. What was the last thing you thought about before you went to sleep last night? She said, I hope he doesn't want to have sex. It's nice, isn't it? So all the back doors are locked, unfortunately. So what about this morning? She said, same thing. I was like, that's fucking nice. Lunchtime it is. It wasn't lunchtime, she went out for lunch. I fired up the laptop though. Good on you, Melbourne. Take it easy. See you later.